Hey everyone, so today's goal is to talk about personal development and how it has a positive change in your life. I think personal development is an amazing tool to have in your arsenal because it not only allows you to get to know new things, have something exciting in your life, it can also help you find your joy in life. And joy is one of those things that it is hard to come by, and when you have it, it can be taken away quite quickly if you don't know how to keep it. And I think that it kind of goes hand in hand with peace. And I know that peace can easily be disturbed by somebody else's negativity. And you have to work extra hard at being grateful for what you have. So I think personal growth allows you to have that extra cushion to be grateful for things that you do have, because the more you understand about what's going around you, the more you have to accept and understand what's kind of going on in your own life, and help you grow and be more excited about people's happiness and their blessings, and be excited about your own happiness and blessings, and kind of finding those habits and hobbies that you love so much and kind of give you some sort of peace. And for me, I think one of my favorites is reading books. I'm actually reading Magic by Rhonda Burns. Someone recommended it to me. I honestly did not think that I was going to be reading it. I started to read it a while back when, because it's a series, when I was younger, but I didn't. The person who recommended it initially was my dad, saying that I needed to read Secret by Rhonda Burns. And I was like, I don't know. So I've known about the book for quite some time. I just never got around to it. And this time I actually took the initiative to buy the second book, The Magic by Rhonda Burns. And I will say that I am really grateful to that book because it has taught me something that has been evading me for quite some time, and that is gratitude. I thought I was grateful, but turns out I was doing gratitude the wrong way, and it wasn't fulfilling people around me when I would say I'm grateful for them. She writes an amazing novel about how to express yourself more. And that was one of the self-improvements that I definitely recommend to anyone, learning how to be grateful. So check her book out. I'm not sponsoring her. She's not sponsoring me or anything. This is definitely just one of those book recommendations that I think is a very positive one. And actually, I just had a lunch with a lovely friend of mine, and when I mentioned that book, she actually told me as well to read the whole series of Rhonda Burns, because she has so much positive things to say, and it'll turn your way of thinking from negative to positive. And she was even telling me about how Rhonda Burns has an ad on the Apple Store or App Store that teaches you about writing a gratitude book. Well, I think I kind of beat her at that, because I actually had a journal that I was starting, since the book kind of goes hand in hand with that. And so I was just doing that. But I am really grateful for the book, and definitely learning amazing techniques on how to be grateful about what is going around me and those are in my life. It has definitely brought me a lot of peace. Not saying that I'm positive every day, but it definitely helps. I think another thing that is an amazing thing with personal growth is that it gives you a sense of fulfillment and finding your purpose in life. And sometimes that is the hardest thing you can do, because you want to do so many things in your life and you just don't know which is the one that matters to you the most. And being able to say, hey, this is the one that matters to me the most, and this is the one that I am gonna consistently stick to throughout my entire life. Is a hard choice and a hard decision, but you are able to do that with personal growth. Find that thing that makes you super happy in life. So I think that's an amazing thing to have in your arsenal as well. I'll just kind of go through here. Let's see if I'm missing anything. So I'm just kind of, since I am not the best at video recordings on this one, I'm actually doing bullet points, seeing like to make sure I'm touching all of the important topics that I think are important for you guys. No, I think that one was definitely the last one, the fulfillment and purpose, because it inspires you to do something, whether it's saving the forest, planting plants, gardening. For me, is definitely, because you guys remember my little video about plants. Update on that. I actually did get them fit in, but I couldn't use the little sleeves that I usually use. Like in this case, this is another one. And I usually put sleeves in them so that way the water can drain a lot easier. And the plant can have a lot more space to grow if it needs to. So, but yeah, plants are planted perfectly nice. That was my solution to it. If they grow, I'll just get more plants, and buy new pots for those. So, but we're a ways away because those are still pretty small. So hopefully they'll last maybe, I don't know. I'm not familiar with plant life. Sometimes they grow pretty fast, sometimes they don't. So we'll just see. All right, guys. I hope you guys have an amazing day and an amazing rest of your week. All right, bye.